The government has enacted several laws against child labor, but the problem persists.
कितने टाइम से कर रही हो ये? कितने टाइम से सामान लेकर आती हो? कितने का?
1,500 का।
और कहाँ से लेके आता? यहाँ कितने सिर्फ डेली आती हो यहाँ पे? डेली काम करता? अभी क्या कर रही हो? पढ़ क्यों नहीं रही घर जाकर?
हमें को हेल्प करना ना, हमें भी हेल्प करता।
Some girls cannot go to school because of child labor and child trafficking.
ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
और
6 ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಹುಷಾರೈತೆ, ಇವನು ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ಲ. 300 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎತ್ತಿನ ಗಾಡಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, बैल गाड़ी 500 रुपये 150 रुपये कमाते हैं.
According to government statistics, only 25 cases have been registered in the year 2015, but non-governmental organizations feel differently.
Labor problem is actually a violation of child rights. See, if you see the UNCRC, United Nations Convention of the Rights of the Children, India signed that convention in 1992. So when India signed the convention, they objected Article 32. So Article 32 deals with child labor only. See, in 1992, India government objected because that time the number of child laborers in India is, see, because of the child labor thing, the unemployment is increasing. Because everywhere you are observing children and the adults are not getting the job. Bangalore especially, every day from across the country, 30 children are coming to Bangalore, especially to the Majestic railway station only, according to our study. In Bangalore, there is more than 10 railway stations are there. See, per one railway station, 30 children are coming, where they are going. So immediately they go, there is lot of agents are there, they will take the children. In Bangalore, the major problem is bag companies. There is lot of companies are there. They enroll or they will employ these children as their employees, especially in bag and also plastic factories and also acid and also glass factories. Rescue so many children from the bag factories.
Everyone has right to education, but some people are not ready to spend money on education.
Family in India, they celebrate festivals. They spend more than 200 rupees per festival. And the parents who are poor, they don't send their children, but they celebrate a lot of festivals in their home. And
Children are not the private property to use them for one's own benefit and to fulfill their wishes.
education is not priority. The first comes the fear, means God and superstitious things. Next, family and community. Next comes the internal of the families. Then fourth or fifth is education. So we must create awareness about education to the parents. And also parents thinks children are the property of the parents. That is a major thing. So nowadays we are telling children are not the property of the parents. They are the property of the and the wealth of the nation. We must give them education and we must make them as our resources. If every children become the resources of the country will grow. Otherwise, my great grandfather read in the books, India is developing country. My father read same thing, India is developing country. And we are read that India is developing country. How long? So otherwise, if you don't control the child labor or child labor system, so children will suffer.
Even though Bangalore is growing economically, there is no space for children rescued by the NGOs.
There is no child labor, so they are not keeping any money in the budget. But we can observe everywhere child labor. That is a major thing. When you rescue a child, it's a huge problem where to keep the child.
Are inevitably bound to end. And if you continue to use the labor poverty and child labor to the end of it. Awareness should be spread by the government about 1098 child helpline so that people can take the help of it at the time of emergency.